Alright, hello and welcome back to the 12th episode of Assassin's Creed and the Assassin's Creed Anthology series. Leave me alone. Alright, so, time to kill... what's his face? The dude. This guy.
3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened.
That is a
but
terrible
filled with
haircut.
fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics.
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No. I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Acre's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point. This is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
Unluckily for him, I love trifle. They're gonna let me in? Or they're gonna post guards at the door? No, I think we're good. Well, I'm not gonna go that way. Let's see what these scholars are going to get me access to.
Required to keep it. I have been too lenient.
Alright, so they get us through
But
here.
no more. You will train harder and more often.
See if they
this
take
means
us any
missing meat,
further.
Missing sleep, so be it. And should you fail in these tasks, you will
Looks
learn
like
the
they're
true
gonna
meaning of
leave.
discipline.
Oh, no,
Bring them
hang on.
forward. If
Oh,
I must make
yes.
examples of some of you to ensure obedience.
Um,
Close the gates. Crack the
I'm far better than you'll ever be.
useless. Assassin. Worthless. You deserve to die. You did fine. Guards, seal the fortress. Do not let the assassin out here alive.
Can't see.
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
Not the cleanest.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Acre for your son Conrad.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Ancino is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
Now I need to run. Excuse me, sir. Just stand there and watch me leave. Ah, gate's sealed. Need to take the wall. I remember that one. Ooh, ow. Ow. Let me go. No. Alright, that's it. Yo. Can I grab you? There we go. Yeah. Guy just shoot his friend. Later. Now we run. Very slowly. Climb? No? Okay. No? Okay. Now we run.
You won't get away from me. Anyone see where he went?
I wanted to grab the ledge, but I didn't. Toby.
You're done for. Just give up. I'm catching up to you. He's bound to tire.
You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt.
He won't get away that easily. Someone should end this before someone gets hurt.
Hey, could you please not do that again?
Sorry, sir.
That you want?
Why must he run around?
Kill the assassin! Got it!
What are they fighting for?
You can't run forever! I'll hunt you down! Find out where he's fled to!
That's what I was trying to do earlier. Didn't work. Don't mind me, sir. It's a long run. And then as soon as I get that, I get spotted. Nope, don't want to blend with you guys. And we're back.
What news?
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Alright, and that is the third assassination for this memory block. No, second. There's still one more. Jerusalem.
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into guarded areas.
Come, Altair. I would have news of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you've sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sable.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salahuddin?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altair, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altair, before you go,
Yes?
how did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
Alright. Extra throwing knives. Is that it? I thought he was going to give me the sword. And I'd have more damage or something. Alright.
What's he running from?
So, off to Jerusalem for the final kill of this memory block. Go to the bureau.
Jar carriers can easily break your cover if you cause them to drop what they're carrying.
Now this guy absolutely hates me,
Safety and peace, Malik.
with good reason.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majd-ud-Din for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salah ad-Din's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majd-ud-Din has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are 2 locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dai.
Don't foul this, Altair. Maybe you want those poor people to be executed. Because that's what will happen if you don't leave now.
So mad, bro. Alright. So, as with every assassination, the first thing we need to do is some recon. So, this time we're going to the poor district in Jerusalem. So, let's do some viewpoints. Alright, that's all the viewpoints in the poor district. Only 6. So nice and quick. Next up, recon. More recon.
Damned archers. We are to launch an assault against one of Majd-ud-Din's lieutenants. But we cannot do anything until the rooftops have been cleared. And I have no men to spare. Would you be willing to help? Just make sure they do not see you coming, or we will have to begin again.
Sure thing, pal.
I'm starting to understand why Al-Mualim favors you. I assume you have been sent to deal with Majd-ud-Din, yes? Then it might help you to know that he enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. It would be the perfect moment for you to strike. Now, I must attend to my men. We have our own targets to deal with.
Alright, turns his back to the crowd during speeches. Let's do this interrogation.
Might falter. We might fail.
Majduddin is here to see that even when this happens, we are returned to a proper course. Confess to him, and he will show mercy. But, should you try to run, to hide, you will be found and made to pay. There is no harm in naming them, those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
Alright, well, seeing as guards don't get involved in fistfights. Thugs do, though. I want to target him. Go away. Get out of here. There we go.
May God have mercy on your soul.
Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majduddin well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them. Fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans. Their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with. Works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
Maybe that's why you should do it in a secluded area. Because he's a murderer. Oh, why did you get down? Oh, screw it. There's a hay bale just around the corner. Alright, next up will be this assassination challenge.
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Majduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
Show you the way or do your job for you?
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard 2 scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
Alright, scholars to get in, as usual. Next up, eavesdrop.
I am sorry, Ahmad. They came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No, I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majduddin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution, perform it even. He enjoys the act. A truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
Alright, nice simple. Doing an execution. Let's do pickpocket.
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
How bizarre.
Go away.
Oh. Oh. Sneaky bugger. Guess I'll just not go around.
What is it that you want?
Nothing. Who could have taken it? And an informer escort challenge.
Altair, I meant to meet a contact nearby, but the guards seem to have it in for me. Every time I leave here, I'm attacked and forced to flee. I'm simply not the fighter I once was. Would you be willing to see me safely to my destination?
Sure thing.
Good. I should be safe here. They won't dare spill blood in front of a holy place. In the chaos, I managed to grab this from one of the guards. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
All you did was cower. You didn't grab anything. What? Is it? What? Okay. Got a map detailing the position of Majidin's guards. Alright, now, last up. Time to save all the citizens. Ready? Let's go. And a Templar in the mix.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Alright, and that is all of the save citizens done. Which means everything has been done. And it's time to accept the feather in the contract from our good friend over in the Bureau.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions. not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd-ud-Din is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd-ud-Din does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.